That's just kind of what I'm feeling as I'm driving this. I'm crashing a lot.
Link and discount code in the description.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to more Need for Speed Heat. Today we are once again going to be using all of my money to buy another car, this time the Ferrari. So, we just did the Regera last episode, and I have done the P1, so I figured we'd keep on the theme of the hybrid supercars. So we're gonna do the LaFerrari this time, and then at some point we will also have to do the Porsche. But let's listen to this thing. Oh, that makes a very nice noise, and this one just looks really cool too. I think of all of the, if you want to call them the big three, the Porsche, Ferrari, and McLaren, hybrid supercars, I do love the LaFerrari, but there's something about the P1 that I really like a lot. It just looks like a freaking missile. And the Porsche is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I just find it like the least exciting of the three looks. But enough talk. Let's see if we can really turn this thing into insanity. Alright, so we already have Ultimate Plus parts in here, so let's take a look at the inventory, shall we? So regular turbo doesn't really do a whole lot. The duals up our 0 to 60 by 0.13 and our top speed by 15. Supercharger increases our 0 to 60 by quite a bit. Roots really gets it up there, holy smokes. I feel like we're going to go with the Root Supercharger because that just gives us the best bump to 0 to 60. 2.5 seconds? Give it to me. Alright, and let's pop the big old tank of nitrous. I mean, obviously. Okay, well, that was quick. So on to the customization. I am not expecting to be able to do a lot because this thing is only a 2 out of 10, but we'll see what we can do. So we can add a splitter on there. The front bumper, we could change it to be slightly more aggressive. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. What about the hood? Oh, yep, alright, we're definitely doing that. That's a no-brainer. That I can easily decide. Headlights? Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going to change the bumper, but I am going to add the splitter. And we're going to tint these windows. Yes, please. Can't do the mirrors. I was kind of expecting that, but we can do the side skirts. Just add a little more carbon fiber. That works for me. Oh, we can do something with the rear fenders. What is that? Oh, it gives the kind of extra arrow, kind of like the FXXK does. Do we want to put that on there? Yeah, screw it, why not? Taillights. Oh, that changes quite a lot. Let's see about the rear bumper. Can we just turn this thing into the FXXK? I'm confused. Or is it like the racing version of this car? Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll try it to be different. I mean, I don't know. Diffuser? Is that too much? It is too much, but you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. Exhaust? One option to make it bigger? Sure. Yeah, there really is a limited number of options here, so we can't touch the spoiler. I guess that kind of makes sense. So then, put those lights on it. Sure. Just turning this thing just crazy. Okay, so I guess that is it. We will change the rims on here. Alright, so I went with the white, and I feel like that just looks pretty nice. So we are going to go with that. And let's do our stance first. I feel like we don't really need to lower this. Maybe we'll just like lower it a teensy bit. And then exhaust zone. Woo! Me oh my. Okay, our backfire. Well, actually, first let's do our underglow first. We're gonna try the special vibes. Seems nice and different, so that means we're gonna backfire. We're gonna go with blue, I guess. All right, let's get this thing out on the streets, man. Cannot wait. This thing looks nice. Oh yeah, this thing looks sweet. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This thing is nice. Oh. I love that sound. Whoa. This thing is grippy. Holy smokes. Okay, alright. Let's try it out on the track here. Alright, let's see. Acceleration is pretty decent. Let's see. We can get everybody past this first corner. Yep. Goodbye. Woo! Here's me. Here's Regera. Goodbye. Let's see, where are we at? 205. Slow down now. Returning. Nitrous. And 234, I think I saw it get to. Forget what I said this thing maxed out at, but it was probably somewhere around where we just got it to, maybe a little bit higher. So in the 230, 240 range. Yeah, this thing is very sticky though. I like the Regera, I felt like I was about to just take off at any moment, like into the air like a freaking plane, where this feels very planted comparatively. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. I mean, this is a very simple, gentle left, you know, track. Okay. But so far, so good. I want to get this thing into a proper race now. Alright, here's a proper race. Let go. I mean, we're still a little bit overpowered. It's like a 330, and we are obviously at a 400 plus. But it's not just a big circle, so it should be more fun. Oh, alright, I hit the handbrake there. I don't think I necessarily needed to. I haven't really seen to how... okay, yeah, so grippy. A little bit hard to get the tail out. Might have to lessen the downforce, although kicked out a little bit right there. Let's see. Man, this thing is very grippy. Whoa! Yes, very, very grippy. Goodness gracious. Whew. I love the sound this thing makes, though. When it changes the gears, that little pop. Whoa. Oh. Alright, let's try and have a good turn. Oh my goodness. Cut that one short. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's have one good corner, man. Come on. This is bad right now. I actually really like this car, but I'm having trouble getting used to it. I think I just need to spend a little more time practicing here. But I mean, it is very, very, very grippy in a good way. It's not like some of the ones I've had, they just felt like they just understeered. You can't manage it, but this actually feels like that's like a proper turn right there. Whew. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this thing now. And it is good. I like it. Alright, let's see. Test out up here this turn. Am I learning? Yep. Feels like it. Got a pretty big lead now. Halfway through the race. And I'm figuring out the best way to drive this thing. Well, I say as I careen off the road. But yeah, we're gonna have to get this baby into the night and see how we fare against some high level opponents and the Popos. Alright, can we stay on the road? That'd be swell, as I almost missed the checkpoint. Alright. I'm gonna wrap up this race, and I will catch you guys on the flip side at night. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this might be one of the best looking cars that we have done. This thing just looks nice. That white and black just looks so sweet, and then just the crazy arrow design on this thing. Very nice indeed. And this engine noise is great. And it drives really well, so it really just kind of has everything going for it, you know? Ooh, definitely feels like the tail is getting out a bit easier here in the wet. That is for sure. Ooh, it's a smash. Let's go make some mischief, shall we? Here we go. Yeah, this, I haven't noticed any, like, wheel spin at all either, compared to some of the other builds. I think this one's all-wheel drive, I think? Let me know if I'm wrong. I think it's all-wheel drive. Like, a lot of the ones we have done that have been really good have been, definitely been rear-wheel drive, because just coming off the line, there's just so much tire spin. Like, this and the Regera? Especially the Regeras with that one gear, just like slow, not slow, but just like it's a very steady acceleration off the line, comparatively. Whoa, okay, lost all kinds of traction there. There we go. Tail's getting out a bit. Yeah, I like that feel better, where it's just a little bit slippery, but not thread the needle there. As per usual. One thing I was noticing on the drive over to this race was that the feel might not be as slippery as I normally like, although this race feels a little bit easier to get the tail out. I think it must be because it's wet. This is a bit more to my style of driving, the way I like the grip to be. But what I noticed the most about this car and this build, is with the grip. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot of cars that, you know, will be like all gripped out and can really struggle to actually be as quick with them around the corners, because it just feels more like they understeer rather than are very grippy. Whereas with this, you could be going what feels like so much faster than another car and be able to make a turn that you wouldn't in the other car at a faster speed, because you're not getting that tail out. It feels on corners where you don't have to like hard turn, the grip going through those is just, I don't really know how to describe it, but you can feel how planted it is. Like for this corner here, like being able to take and turn and not hit that car, most of the cars I don't feel like would be able to handle that at that speed. have that maneuverability. That's just kind of what I'm feeling as I'm driving this. I'm crashing a lot, but I am enjoying this car quite a bit. And I'm gonna have to say I'm liking it more than the Regera. Regera was cool, it was fun, it just was like, it was just so much like it just, we lost control of that thing so easy, whereas this thing is just, you can feel, it just feels like a race car, man. It is planted, same way the kind of the P1 felt. I mean, they're such similar cars. But yeah, this thing is nice. It looks fantastic, drives fantastic. I would recommend trying this baby out, faux show. And it's an expensive car, but you honestly don't really have to put any money into it. You have to buy... I bought a turbocharger. Or, no, a supercharger. That was all I spent money on. A supercharger... And... did I upgrade the brakes or something else? So pretty much, honestly, the only money you have to spend is to upgrade the turbo or the supercharger, and you're good. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, that's enough of me just driving around and talking with the Popo's hot on my tail. So I'm gonna try and find a garage here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like down below. And if you're new, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell. Until next time, stay classy.